started. Mr. Vice Chairman, Sir, I must express my gratitude to all the honorable members for expressing their views on different aspects of the growth of Delhi city. After passing the Constitution Amendment Bill, there was hardly any scope for such a lengthy discussion on this bill. But every honorable member wanted to express all the ideas that he must be having about the future setup of Delhi, and that is why I must welcome the suggestions which have been made by different honorable members. Sir, I must first refer to the points made by the honorable leader of the opposition. He has referred to Sarkaria Committee's report, and also he has referred to three aspects. The first was about a nodal ministry. The nodal authority, in fact, is supposed to coordinate the activities of all the different agencies of Delhi. So also a point was made about the over centralization. The other committee has referred to that aspect also. I am sure in the same report, if you have to go still further, there is a definite reference about the advantages and disadvantages of having a full statehood being given to Delhi. If the honorable members were to go through it, they will be more than convinced that what we have to look is to two aspects which I had clearly mentioned in my speech which I gave this morning. One is the legitimate aspirations of the Delhi police that they should get representation and have a democratic setup, and another is the responsibility to be discharged by the government being the national capital. Delhi is not a small area to be administered by the representatives only of Delhi. Why the government of India is spending huge amount of money on different aspects of the development of Delhi? That is because of the fact that after all this is a national capital and all the amenities which have been provided for the Delhi city will have to be of a standard, then people are bound to feel happy by comparing the development that is obtaining in different capitals in different countries. So, sir, from that point of view, while all the arrangements have to be made for a democratic setup, there should be no block for want of financial and other resources. I can tell that 85% is being provided for continuing schemes. Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, I will raise certain points to which I hope the minister will pay his attention and reply to my points. In this report of the Housing Ministry, it is said that housing facilities will be provided to the employees, etc. While formulating the housing policy, I request the minister to make necessary provision for accelerating provision of housing facilities to the poorer persons in the rural areas, because the poorer sections of our society, like the landless peasants, have no shelter to live under. So, if any provision is made for the purpose, at least they will be benefited and the country like ours will be benefited. Again, I think the ministry is very keen regarding clearance of the slums or improvement of the slums. But when I remember Calcutta, the thousands of slums which are here come to my mind, and you can imagine never that civilized persons in the 20th century are living in these areas. The slums are in such a condition that men cannot live there. What steps have so far been taken by the government? I cannot understand. So, I urge upon the minister the immediate necessity of paying attention to these slums, because during the 30 years of Congress regime, it is found that nothing has been done for them and no improvement is there. So, I request the Honorable Minister to take necessary steps to clear the slums immediately. I want to mention here that after 30 years of Congress regime, they said talk less, work more. But it was detected by the people that it was a hollow slogan. That is why they were driven out. I want to request the minister to make a note of it, improve the position, and clear the slums so that people can live in a proper manner. It is stated in the report that there is a provision of funds and the employees will be given necessary advance for the construction of houses. But there are so many difficulties that after the submission of the application, lot of time lapses and no response is given by this department. A lucky few do receive money, but by that time the cost of building material rises. As such, the advance given to them cannot satisfy their requirement. I hope that the minister will take note of it and take the responsibility of construction. Common Word Part 2, Exercise 11. 790 words हैं. 80 words per minute speed. Okay.